Good evening, YouTube, or rather I say good morning. It's 2:41 a.m. right now. What we have here is actually going to be the video review of my new airsoft gun. I actually promised this to another video reviewer named Ermac that I would review this pistol. It's a Biohazard M9 Samurai Edge mod. For those of you who played Resident Evil, it's the standard weapon of S.T.A.R.S, the Special Tactics and Rescue Service, or Squad, depending on what game you're playing. Now let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, we're just going to open this up. Now the package came pretty much like, wrapped in this cloth, which I thought was pretty good. The cloth did come with it, and this is... Wait a minute, this is... What the hell? Okay, this is not the Samurai Edge. This is instead my KJW M9A1. As you can see, it says KJW right there. It's got the accessory rail and everything. This is clearly not the Samurai Edge. This is the S.T.A.R.S Samurai Edge. Yeah, I fooled you a little. Let's go ahead and clear the barrel. Okay, magazine's out. Decent sized magazine. I prefer the KJW mags, which I'll show you in a second. Reason for it, it's got the speed loader right there. Well, not speed loader, but speed loader access right there. Just push it down, push BBs in. Now, let me rack the side. Just give me a moment. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, as you can see, barrel's pretty much clear. It comes with a orange threaded barrel that's actually an adapter. You can see it screws on. I actually dipped in acetone to remove the coloring because I actually like the extended barrel, even though the real Samurai doesn't have it. And I said real, it's a fake gun. But yeah, of course I already checked the other Beretta. That one does not have any BBs in it. Now let's go back to the review. Now the Samurai Edge that's made by WeTech is a full metal Samurai Edge, as opposed to the TM model, which came out a few years ago. That model is twice the amount that is for this one. This one you can get at Evike for $105. I bought it at my local airsoft store. They pretty much paid for shipping and everything. Was about $120 is what I paid for the gun. It's actually not that bad. This one has imitation wood grips, obviously. A lot of people from afar think this is real wood grips. I don't blame them from afar, but once you're holding it, you can clearly tell it doesn't even feel like wood. As you can tell, both sides have the stars in gold and blue. That's the other side. That's on both sides there. Now, on the right side, it says Mod Samurai Edge for law enforcement use only, which I thought was pretty cool. And on the other side, it says S.T.A.R.S, which stands for Special Tactics and Rescue Service, or Squad, depending if you're reading the books or the game. And then, of course, RPD, Special Team, because, of course, the Raccoon Police Department. Pretty much, for those of you who don't really remember, S.T.A.R.S is pretty much the SWAT team of Raccoon City, which is where the first two Resident Evil games first three Resident Evil games took place. Of course, Resident Evil 1 took place in a mansion on the outskirts of Raccoon City. 2 and 3 took place in the city itself. But yeah, let's go ahead and jot this down. I'm just gonna dry fire real quick. I don't like the thing. Now, let's go to the things I don't like about the gun. One, it feels pretty good, but you can hear kind of wobbly sounds. It's not that bad. Please excuse this. Actually, a friend was carrying the gun and banged it against the wall. I did slap him for it. Don't worry. The safety. At first, I thought it was a non-functioning safety because, as you can see, I'm applying pressure to the goddamn thing, and it still doesn't go down. So apparently, you have to apply pressure with both thumbs. I mean, not both thumbs, both two fingers to actually bring it down. And as you can see, it puts the hammer at half cock when you do it. But bringing it up is easy. You can do it with one finger. And of course, it's an ambidextrous safety. Now, that's pretty much the only thing I don't like about it is like those two things. But I can get away with the rattling. I mean, for $105, it's not too bad. I mean, it's gonna have some wobble, and I don't expect it to be a real gun. As you can see, it does have the 3-dot sights, like exactly like the Samurai Edge in the video game. But that safety thing, I just can't get over it. Also, this right here, these, it's really wobbly. You can hear it. See, my other M9, it doesn't really have that. As you can see, it kind of comes off. Like, I feel like it wasn't constructed properly. I'm gonna actually have one of the tech guys at the field that I go to. They're gonna take a look at it. Maybe they can tighten it. I don't know. But if you look at my other M9, it's not like that. I mean, it comes over here, but this one is not as loose as this one. And that's why I was a little concerned. Now, actually, these are two of the guns I actually carry my loadout. Depending on my style, usually I'll carry one Beretta over the other. Since I do have my own S.T.A.R.S team as an airsoft team, I carry this one. As since I'm captain of the S.T.A.R.S team, I'm almost required to always have that with me. My main gun is obviously a AEG. I have a GMP M4A1 CQB-R with a 250 lumen flashlight, a mock pec box, and of course a EOTech clone short holographic sight, which I absolutely love. And I have a grip instead of a grenade launcher, but I do have one just in case. Now, this is just a really short overview review. I mean, for $105, this gun is perfect. I mean, it's a WeTech. It's pretty much a starter pistol, but it's also great for cosplayers. I mean, they put some incredible detail, and it is metal. The only thing I don't like is pretty much the barrel extension, because I can't really find suppressors for my gun. But as opposed to my other guns, because you can see these are one of 3 that I carry. Let's take this out of the way for a second. This one I've also checked. It is empty. The magazine is actually not even filled with boobies or gas. But yeah, this is that's my baby right there. It's very hard for me to choose between the two of them because I love Resident Evil and I am captain of my S.T.A.R.S team, so this is a requirement. But this is my live or die weapon. I absolutely love this gun. It has real Colt trademarks because the actual slide is modified off of the real steel Colt. As you can see, the grips. There's the tactile grips from Koba. These Koba grips are like usually $70 easily. That slide is well over $100, and then that's because I got it really cheap. I mean, they converted it and everything off a gun that was malfunctioning, and the slide was the only thing that worked. And of course, I got this little laser at my not laser, it's a flashlight. It's a 150 lumen flashlight with quick detach, which I absolutely love. And I got this at my airsoft store for $40. Not the gun, just the light. The gun was a gift to me. I actually had a KWA M4 that wasn't working, and the owner of the airsoft store that I used to go to, they decided to give me this as a trade. And I'm telling you right now, that guy, he gave me one hell of a gun. My loadout actually for S.T.A.R.S is similar to Chris Redfield's loadout in Code Veronica. So it's OD green and black, and my gun happens to be OD green and black. So go figure. Of these 3 guns, obviously we're gonna put the other M9 here. This is again the KJW M9A1. I love this one the best. This one I like it because it shoots hard. We're talking 320 FPS for a little $105 gun, and I love Resident Evil. And just to have a team called Special Tactics and Rescue and have a gun that has your team logo on it, that's just amazing. But I'm going to be going into a more in-depth review. I just wanted to show it off really quick. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment board. Of course, do not ask any stupid comments or anything like that. Trolls, I will not feed you. I will just delete you. So if anything, leave me messages on my inbox, okay? Alright, have a good morning.